Hello everybody, Xanaphar here, and today I'm doing a review of episode 12 of Ultraman Blazar. Let's talk about the characters. Gento leaves Blazar behind on his mission, putting him in his locker. We find out when Gento and Blazar merged with each other. It was 3 years ago. We also hear Blazar taught in this episode by using Gento's voice. That is so very interesting. And we find out why Blazar and Gento are fighting each other. It's because Blazar is just trying to attack Gento and bring him home. That is adorable. I love this Ultraman and host relationship. I also really love the ending when Gento sees his lock all destroyed and sees the hole in the wall and just laughs. That's a nice scene. Gento and Blazar are really good in this episode. I love this Ultraman and human relationship. Rescue Haruno chews out the scarred team, and at the end of this episode he gets a phone call and says the second wave had been repelled. I'm curious what that's about. The scarred team? It was cool to see Teraraki made a plan to defeat the kaiju. I really like the fact Honori and Emi told Gento to just be the captain to say orders. And Yasamudu builds a new weapon for Geron. So I would say the characters are really good, especially Gento. Let's talk about the effects. What I already said about Dabaga, this is a great design. I love this Starfit kaiju. And I really like the fact how he's affecting everybody with his EMP raid. Geron's new gun weapon is really cool. I liked how Geron kinda helped Blazar to get a new weapon. I guess now let's talk about Blazar's new weapon. So Blazar gets a sword, and I love how Blazar used it in this episode. Just this sword is so freaking awesome. I love the fight scenes in this episode. They're just very good, especially when Blazar appears and he roars into Baga's face. That is just so animalistic, so badass. So the effects in this episode are just really good. So what do I like about episode 12? I thought it was very nice to see Gento have a reunion with his old team. I really liked his team from episode 1. I thought they were just very likable, so it was nice to see him in this episode. And Gento is just so much more comfortable with his old team versus his scarred team. What is my final thoughts for episode 12 of Ultraman Blazar? This episode is just really good. I love everything going on with Gento and Blazar. The kaiju is so very interesting and just cool. This is just a good finale to this two-parter, and I really enjoyed this episode. This was just a good episode. Well, that is it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me down below what you thought of the episode. If you're new, subscribe. If you liked this video, drop a like for this video. Xanaphar is out.
What the hell happened in here? I'm just gonna change my clothes. I've been wearing this towel for months. It stinks. Ah!